everybody, I'm Rodney, and in this video, I'll be showing you the best action cam alternative that you can use for motorcycle vlogging. The good thing about this is that the device that I'll be using is something that you may also already have. And if you've guessed smartphone, you're correct. But just a disclaimer, this is only applicable to smartphones that have ultra-wide angle lens. Also, this is not by any means a complete replacement. This doesn't mean that the smartphones are taking over the action cams when it comes to motorcycle vlogging. No, I still believe that when it comes to motovlogging, action cam is the best to use. This is only for those who don't have one and don't have the means to get a good action cam. So, before I show you any test footage and test videos, let me just list down the pros and cons of using this smartphone for motorcycle vlogging. For the pros, number one, it's always with us, right? Wherever we go, almost every time, it's with us. Second, like I said earlier, if you don't have an action cam and if you still want to do motovlogging, you don't have to spend much because you can use this thing. Third, you can edit it and upload it straight to your social media feed. So it's a great time saver and you don't have to transfer the data from one device to another. Fourth, it has this familiar look or standard picture profile that we are so used in seeing when we're browsing our feeds by posts of our friends. You know, you don't have to worry much and you don't have to spend much time in color grading because by default, it's already great. Fifth, it has great quality. Way better than cheap action cameras out there. So we all know that iPhone hands down has the best video smartphone out there, but that doesn't mean that Android smartphones are falling far behind. Smartphones nowadays are really built for mobile filmmaking. So if you love shooting, now is the best time to be alive because the manufacturers are really going at it in producing the best smartphone when it comes to mobile filmmaking. So the majority of the flagship smartphones produce a sharp image, sharp video, great high dynamic range, great stabilization, and really optimized for social media use. 6, smartphones nowadays are water resistant, so you don't have to worry much if it's raining because it's going to resist that. Just make sure to protect it because at the end of the day, this is our smartphone, this is our daily driver. And 7, this also shoots in 4K and slow motion. Although I won't recommend shooting in 4K if you're motovlogging because it's large size and it's going to heat up your phone, especially if the sun is directly hitting it, and it's going to be harmful. Now, given all the pros, let's talk about the cons of using the smartphone for motovlogging. Number 1, it's heavy. Although that varies depending on what smartphone you're using, but still, our smartphone is heavier than most action cameras. Second, if you are on the road and you need navigation, or you need to make a phone call or to send a message and you don't have an extra phone, you have no choice but to stop recording and use it for that matter instead. All the phones nowadays have great and long-lasting battery life. Still, if you use it continuously and it needs to be charged, you will have to charge it using your power bank or your charging port if your motorcycle has one. And despite the action cam having a smaller body, smaller battery, and relatively shorter battery life, but because it is interchangeable, all you need to do is to get at least one extra battery, and that will give you an extra 1.5 hours of 1080p, 30 frames per second video recording. Not bad. So given all the pros and cons and you want to try smartphone motovlogging, first, of course, you need your smartphone. Second, you need a full face helmet. Third, you need the strap. And the fourth, you need the phone mount. In placing the strap, as per motorcycle vloggers, the most ideal mounting of the camera is on our chin area because it has a nice balanced view of our motorcycle and also the road. And the good thing about this is that you can also do screen peeking, so you can see if your phone is still recording or not, and etc. And this strap is really built for that setup, so it sits firm and steady, and it has a rubber underneath, so it really sticks against the shell of my helmet. By the way, take into consideration the positioning of the ultra-wide lens. It's not at the center, make sure to make micro adjustments. To me, what I did was I placed it a little bit on the right so that the ultra wide lens is parallel to the logo of my helmet, which is in the center. And for the audio, most motovloggers use external mic to improve the quality of the audio and also to block the wind noise. But don't you worry, here's a hack for you. You can use your earpods or other wireless mic. Although this doesn't look appealing, but hey, it does work. So if you use the earpods, it's going to prevent the wind noise because basically the mic source is inside the helmet and it's closer to my mouth, so my speaking voice is going to be clearer as well.
So we're now testing it without the Okay, so now we're testing it with an earpods. And as I said earlier, the mic source is inside the helmet and closer to my mouth. And again, I got my mask on. So let's see if my voice is clearer and also if it blocks the wind noise better. So let's take a listen.